Hello, everyone. I'm Sheriff Wayne Ivey, and this is Brevard County Justice. Welcome to another exciting episode of Brevard County Justice. Now, you know how this works. We're always asking our citizens to partner with us to not only help us prevent crime, but to help us solve crime. So Brevard County Justice, tonight we're going to show you several cases our team's trying to solve throughout the county, asking for you to help us identify the suspects in these cases. We'll also show you some of the arrests that our fugitive unit have done throughout the week and let you know they're out hard working every day, trying to get fugitive off the street, get them out behind bars at Brevard County Jail, where they can keep our citizens safe. So let's jump into our first case tonight. That's going to be out of our North Precinct, where Agent Jeremy Benton is asking for our help in solving some vehicle burglaries and attempted burglaries that occurred on Akron Avenue on May 18th, late night, May 18th, or into the early morning hours of May 19th. Now, you got 3 suspects. You can see them if you look at our Brevard County Justice Board. You can see the different suspects. They're identified as a white male with short dark hair wearing shorts, long sleeve shirt, and white shoes. Second subject is a white male with short dark hair wearing pants, t-shirt, and shoes. And our third subject is a white male with shoulder-length dark hair wearing shorts, sweatshirt, black crew-style socks, and shoes. Now, if you know who these individuals are, they did a pretty good amount of damage going through trying the different vehicles, seeing if they were unlocked, but also burglarizing some of the vehicles they found that were unlocked. If you know where they're at, please go to Crime Line at 1-800-423-TIPS. You can send us a personal message on our Facebook page. You can go to our smartphone app. If you haven't downloaded that, please do. Brevard County Sheriff's Office smartphone app. You can send us a tip. You can do it anonymously, or you can even send us a picture off the smartphone app. And of course, you can always go to Brevard County Justice at bcso.us. Again, it's Agent Jeremy Benton. You can reach him directly at 321-264-5210. All right, the second case we want to show you tonight is out of our South Precinct. Deputy John Vaughn is asking for our help down there in working a credit card fraud and a larceny case. It happened, it actually started in Indian River County on May 10th when our victim went to a Murphy's Gas, used their debit card. Later, they discovered their debit card was not with them. They think they may have actually left it there at the gas station. But on the next day, May 11th, when they discover their debit card's missing, they also find some fraudulent charges on their account. One of those fraudulent charges took place at the Walmart on Wickham Road in Melbourne, 1000 North Wickham Road in Melbourne, and another charge. In fact, the one at the Walmart was over $1,200, but a second charge of $20.32 was also done with the victim's credit card, and that was at the racetrack on West New Haven Avenue in West Melbourne. Now, if you look at our Brevard County Justice Board, you're going to see great photographs out of Walmart of the suspect. Here's a bulletin for you. If you are thinking about committing a crime, Walmart is probably not the place to do it because they got great surveillance videos you can see. In fact, if you think about committing crime, I wouldn't do it in Brevard County at all because you're going to find yourself up here on this board and then you're going to find yourself out at the Brevard County Jail. But hey, let your conscience be your guide. I already gave you a warning, so you do what you got to do. You can see our suspect. Obviously, it's the person that used the credit card. If you know who this individual is, go to Crime Line, 1-800-423-TIPS. Send us an email at brevardcountyjustice at bcso.us. Send us a tip on our smartphone app. Send us a personal message on our Facebook page. Or you can call our South Precinct, get a hold of Deputy John Vaughn, and he'll be able to take your information. I'm telling you right now, we solve so many cases because our citizens work with us closely. We have a great partnership with our citizens, and it is incredible to be a part of this agency and to be a part of this community. All right, let's check in on the Wolves, what we call the Wolves. They're the fugitive unit of Brevard County. This week, they grabbed Christopher Crosby out of Merritt Island, arrest warrant for fleeing and eluding law enforcement with no driver's license. They also did a probable cause arrest for possession of drug paraphernalia. They got Dar Horde out of the Melbourne area, arrest warrant, reference burglary of a dwelling, dealing in stolen property, false verification of ownership to a pawnbroker, grand theft from a dwelling, felony petty theft. His bond was $16,000. I got no idea how he did all that, and his bond is $16,000. Probably the criminals ought to be glad I'm not a judge because I'd be setting some bonds they would never imagine. They got Brennan Navarra out of Melbourne, violation of probation, reference burglary of a structure, burglary of a conveyance, possession of controlled substance. He has no bond. They got Gary Bass out of Titusville for dealing in stolen property, false verification, ownership, petty theft. They got John Larkin. Man, they've been busy this week. John Larkin out of Melbourne, violation of community control, reference possession of heroin. Also reference driving while license suspended, habitual traffic offender, no bond. And then they got Bradley Gordon. And Bradley was arrested for violation of probation out of Melbourne for possession of methamphetamine. They also did a probable cause arrest at the scene, possession of methamphetamine, and an on-site violation of probation. No bond. But here's the great thing about Bradley. Bradley decided he's going to be slick and try and run out the back door. Here's a bulletin for you. This isn't our first rodeo. We don't just get in the front of the house so you can run out the back of the house. We set up an entire perimeter. So when you run out, you're just getting to meet the people in the back versus the people in the front. Oh, by the way, you can run if you want to, but you're only going to go to jail tired and out of breath. So it's your choice. I recommend just giving yourself up, turning yourself in. That's the best thing to do. All right, another great job by our fugitive unit. Let's go to our last case, which is also out of our North Precinct. Happened on April 28th and April 29th, when 3 unknown males were involved in the theft of a golf cart and multiple vehicle burglaries in the Willow Lakes Golf Course community in Titusville. They targeted a residence on Frontier Drive where they stole a firearm, a .40 caliber Smith & Wesson, out of a vehicle. They also grabbed a golf cart. You can see the golf cart up on our Brevard County Justice Board with the suspects in the photographs that you see up there. If you know who these individuals are, again, this is another case by Agent Jeremy Benton. You can reach him at 321-264-5210, or you can send us an email at brevardcountyjustice@bcso.us. Send us a smartphone app tip. You can go to crime line 1-800-423-TIPS. Send us a personal message on our Facebook page. Heck, you can call me and give me the information. I'll get it to Jeremy, and I'll go help him make the arrest myself. So any of the information you can get us off tonight's show, please send it to our team. You know, this show is all about serving Brevard County justice, and there is no better form of justice than here in Brevard County, where our victims come first, and we do not tolerate crime. If you're thinking about committing a crime, I'd go somewhere else.